Are men too afraid to interact with women at work? Well, a new study out today found that 60% of male managers say they are uncomfortable interacting with women at work. That's up from 32% last year. And men are most uncomfortable interacting with women in these situations: mentoring, socializing, and in one-on-one meetings. Here's what Facebook's Sheryl Sandberg had to say about it on CBS This Morning.
We need to redefine what it means to be a good guy at work. It's not enough to not harass, and I think too many people think that's sufficient. That's necessary, that's a basic, but it's not sufficient. Women need equal opportunity. And what does that mean? Equal time in meetings. It means the right kind of feedback.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's true. I try to be the nicest guy I can at work, but to some, I could come off a little strong. I don't mean to. That's just the person I am. And anything said now in this atmosphere could be taken way out of context. If I'm changing in the dressing room and the curtain's open and I'm in my underwear, all of a sudden, I'm the guy in the dressing room in his underwear.
Like
and it can be taken way out of context.
Right.
I'm being serious, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tony Robbins is being accused of this. And as soon as you get accused of this, it's a long road back, even if you didn't do anything. Just the accusation itself brings people down.
But to give you some comfort in continuing to be yourself, because we all know what a wonderful person you are, false accusations are super slim. So I don't want the false accusations to cloud you all into having to somehow not embrace working relationships with women, because then that's further discriminating against women. But I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, and I mean, it's something that I think about. I make sure that, like, before I put my arm around somebody, which I rarely do now, before I comment on somebody's hair, I think about it. And it's okay for me to be uncomfortable or make sure that I'm making somebody comfortable rather than me being too comfortable, because I wouldn't want to find out 5 years down the line that somebody was uncomfortable with something I was doing. So I'd rather just be as professional, as friendly as we all are naturally. But I think we are dealing with some of the backlash because of the egregious acts that went on before. Everybody like romanticized Mad Men. That was horrible for women right up until about a year ago. So like there's a little payback that needs to be, and if that means guys backing off a little bit, being genuinely human beings, I think we're fine with that. And I think I speak for Jeff when I say that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but it is scary. I'm not going to lie. It is in the back of my mind all the time. You know what I mean? Because even if we're hanging out socially, you know what I mean? As soon as I like get, it's just it's in the back of my mind.
Remember at the camp?
I want to get Erica in real quick. What are you thinking, Erica?
You know, I really think that we are overthinking this, especially for people like the two of you, because really what it comes down to, if you're doing your job and you're a person who respects other people, then the gender really doesn't play into it. I've sat in many rooms where there have been high-level people, both male and female, and they get along very well. The relationship is very respectful. It's no different than what we do here. So I want you to take that out of your mind, because by putting it in your mind, it almost manifests this thing that's happening that's not really happening.
I agree.
Queen of manifestation.
Yep. Yeah, she is.
I know we got to go, but I disagree with that, just because I think I'm being cautious, and I think you need that as a man.
Sure.
So I always want to be aware of it. I don't want to take it out of my head, and it doesn't mean that I really need to think about it. I'm a good guy.
Right.
But I'm telling you, one person has it out for you. You can't make everybody happy all the time.
But it's a slim statistic, though.
It could happen in any
time.
Right.
It's one time, and I didn't do it, and that accusation's out there. My career is over. Right. So how could I not think about it?
Hey, I don't blame you for thinking about it. We're just trying to reassure you that the odds, especially with somebody as great as you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. But I get the survey.
It's a great conversation.
Absolutely.
Clearly, a lot of people feel the same exact way.